Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. Read by Chris Andrew Ciulla. Sly does it. Tiptoe cat's paws. Slide and creep. But why? What for? How? Who? When? Where did it all begin? You don't know, do you? Asks Carapace Clavicle Moundshroud, climbing out of the pile of leaves under the Halloween tree. You don't really know. Well, answers Tom the Skeleton. No. Was it? In Egypt 4,000 years ago, on the anniversary of the big death of the sun. Or 1,000,000 years before that, by the night fires of the cavemen. Or in Druid Britain at the swoon of Samhain's scythe. Or among the witches, all across Europe, multitudes of hags, crones, magicians, demons, devils. Or high above Paris, where strange creatures froze to stone and lit the gargoyles of Notre-Dame. Or in Mexico, in cemeteries full of candlelight and tiny candy people on el Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Or where? 1,000 pumpkin smiles look down from the Halloween tree, and twice times 1,000 fresh-cut eyes glare and wink and blink as Moundshroud leads the 8 trick-or-treaters. No, 9. But where is Pipkin? On a leaf-tossed, kite-flying, gliding, broomstick-riding trip to learn the secret of All Hallows' Eve. And they do. Well, asks Moundshroud at journey's end, which was it? A trick or a treat? Both, all agree. And so will you. With love for Madame Mana Gao Dombal. Met 27 years ago in the graveyard at midnight on the island of Janitzio at Lake Pátzcuaro, Mexico, and remembered on each anniversary of the Day of the Dead. Chapter 1. It was a small town by a small river and a small lake in a small northern part of a Midwest state. There wasn't so much wilderness around you couldn't see the town. But on the other hand, there wasn't so much town you couldn't see and feel and touch and smell the wilderness. The town was full of trees, and dry grass and dead flowers now that autumn was here, and full of fences to walk on, and sidewalks to skate on, and a large ravine to tumble in and yell across. And the town was full of boys. And it was the afternoon of Halloween, and all the houses shut against a cool wind, and the town full of cold sunlight. But suddenly, the day was gone. Night came out from under each tree and spread. Behind the doors of all the houses, there was a scurry of mouse feet, muted cries, flickerings of light. Behind one door, Tom Skelton, aged 13, stopped and listened. The wind outside nestled in each tree, prowled the sidewalks in invisible treads like unseen cats. Tom Skelton shivered. Anyone could see that the wind was a special wind this night, and the darkness took on a special feel, because it was All Hallows' Eve. Everything seemed cut from soft black velvet or gold or orange velvet. Smoke panted up out of 1,000 chimneys like the plumes of funeral parades. From kitchen windows drifted 2 pumpkin smells, gourds being cut, pies being baked. The cries behind the locked house doors grew more exasperated as shadows of boys flew by windows. Half-dressed boys, Gre-
Sample complete. Ready to continue?